Hello and welcome to another fun-filled knife adventure. Yay! So today we're going to be taking a look at a knife I'm sure a lot of you aren't familiar with. Some of you will be. It's a BRNLY SQD-2 frame lock. Get into it here. Alright. The pouch, the box. See, got the knife. I got a Velcro BRNLY SQD squid. I would say that's a squid. I believe he's a designer that does some knives that started doing some knives for maybe CKRT. Is it CKRT? The squid, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, the squid. It looks a lot. It's very, very familiar. I'm quite positive he did that one as well, and I'm sure this is when he started his own company. This is his design, so he carried it over. Yeah, great looking knife. I'm a real big fan of, I guess, spear point. When the point is centered on the blade. This is a medium-sized knife. I can get 3.5, almost 4 fingers on it. If I really try, I can get 4 on it. This jimping feels really good. I like the little curve on the blade there. Let's see what kind of action. Oh yeah, super smooth. Great action. Get the reverse flick. Yep, reverse flick works good. Yeah, super smooth. I'm not sure if it's on bearings or washers. I almost think it feels like washers. Let's see if I can. BRNLY SQD-2. Let's see what we got here. It says it is definitely a frame lock, as you can see. And looks like it's, let me see what stone-washed version. Well, he doesn't have, all he has left is Distress 90s Fade Anno, and it's $450 on, it says unavailable. They're all sold out. It says 7-inch overall length, 3-inch blade. It's got various different steels. This one is M390. This knife was made in Italy. Let's see, M390, stonewash tie frame. Let's see, doesn't really say much about it on the website. We can get some of our own measurements here. Let's see, overall length, what do we got? We got right at 7 inches. That's what he said. And blade length, let's see what we got. Zeroed out from the tip to the center of the scales. Yeah, it's only about 2.9 inches. So that 3 inches is kind of pushing it. You'd have to go from the tip all the way to there to get 3 inches. Yeah, so they're calling 3 inches, a little bit past where the scales is here. Doesn't have a finger choil, but it does have a sharpening choil. I don't know if you can see that, but it slants back. So you can get quite a few sharpenings in. Cutting edge is pretty much full length of the blade, so you get a good, I mean, if 3 inches, 2.9 inches all the way to that for the cutting edge. Let's see what the weight is on it here. Some scales. 3.74 ounces. So that's not bad, under 4 ounces for full titanium. Feels really smooth though, closing and opening. Check the lockup. Lockup is solid, no vertical or side to side play. Let's do a couple of size comparisons. There's the obligatory PM2 and the PM3. It's very close to the same size as the PM3 there. Let's see, what else do I have here? Everything else I have is kind of big. This is a Tuya Knives Shocker. It's about the same size as that. This is the Artisan Cutlery Satyr. Smaller than that. And Artisan Cutlery Rebel, a lot smaller than that. I don't really have anything here handy besides the PM3 that you can relate size to. I think size comparisons are kind of weird anyway, because who knows what knives people have. I mean, everybody's got a ruler. They can take it and say, oh, it's a 7-inch knife. I know what 7 inches is. Got a 3-inch blade, so therefore it's probably got a 4-inch handle. So yeah, from 0 to 4, it's right at 4 inches. So that's what size it is. It's 4 inches, 7 inches. There you go. Fairly deep carry pocket clip. About as deep as you could get on this frame. They couldn't have put that screw much further out and maintain structural stability. Does have a place for you lanyard guys. Clip is not reversible, so it's right-hand people. Got a little bit more billboarding than I would want. Logo's kind of big. It's got the name kind of big. I don't mind it. I like the font on this SQD-2 and the M390 Italy. Billboarding is, you know, they got to do it. They got to get their name out there. I don't blame them. Does not have a flipper tab, which I'm a fan of. I think that ruins the looks of knives, especially when they stick way out when you open it. I mean, I get it. It keeps your finger from sliding forward, but grip on this one is very confident. Very good grip. Let's see if it's sharp. Got a piece of paper here. Yep, seems like it's hanging up a little bit. Not the sharpest. It could probably deal with a little bit of a stropping. Seems like right here in the middle it's got some kind of little burr. But it's decently sharp. Let's see, anything else I can think of? Like I said, it's a fairly expensive knife. I'm not sure what the, let's see, Blade HQ. It's $325 on Blade HQ, and it is available for this exact model with the M390 3-inch stonewash, $325. You know, $300 is a sweet spot for a lot of knives, nicer knives. I myself personally don't think a production knife is worth more than about $300 to $400. These $800, $900 knives, well, my light went out a little bit, sorry about that, are ridiculous to me. Seeing the quality that you can get from Riot for $400, I think everybody should be able to produce a good quality knife for $300 to $400. Hope the lighting's still okay. One of my lights died, other one's still going. Luckily I had a backup. But yeah, like I said, pricing kind of crazy. Oz Machine with their Roosevelt for $900 is kind of ridiculous to me. I think that knife should be $400. Same with like the SPK Lamia. I think it should be the same. I mean, I get it, got to make your money, but you know, these Chinese manufacturers are really showing the rest of the world what they can do when they get the right quality, you know, materials. They're getting some real bowler M390 sent over there, and they're making some very nice quality knives with some good real steels for $300. You know, that would cost you $1,000 if it was an American knife. So I think everybody should get into that. The guy that designed this, his name is Lucas BRNLY, and that's the BRNLY So yeah, it's a larger version of the iconic squid model. That's what it says on Blade HQ. Let's see. It says he's got a lot of designs from CRKT and Boker. It says right hand, left hand. I don't see that, but can't switch the clip. You know, these websites, when they show you these listings and tell you about the knives, they're not very... It says cutting blade length 2.875, and then it says cutting edge 3 inches. So I think that's reversed. Yeah, cutting edge would be 2.875, and blade length is 3 inches. It says it's 0.14 of an inch. Let's see, I've got my calipers here. See if I can see what the width of the blade is up here at the top. 0.14, what did they say? Yep, 0.14, 0.141. Thickness of the scales at the widest point is 0.416. And then with the clip, 0.581. That gives you a little bit more dimensions on it. Yeah, good knife. Feels good, smooth. Like I said, lockup's good. Materials are good. Very comfortable. If you had medium-sized hands, I've got large hands. You got medium-sized hands, that'd be a perfect knife for you. So yeah, I appreciate you watching my video. You could be anywhere, but you chose to be watching me, and it means a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please tell your friends about me. I need more subscribers so I can get more views and get more people to learn stuff about knives. I've got a job, so this is just a hobby I'm into. Got lots of knives on the way, so more unboxings coming soon. I'm also going to get into doing some videos, maybe some live videos about modifying your knives, and maybe doing some anodization, both electrolysis and heat anodization. So we're going to get into both of those. And I thank you for your time, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.